I have had the Steam Deck for almost half a year, but I never had a dock until 2 weeks ago, because I believed that the handheld mode was the best way to game on the deck. However, after using the dock for 2 weeks, now I think I am totally wrong. With the dock mode, I can still play most of my AAA titles at 720p on this 27-inch 4K monitor. I think the image is still amazing even though the game is only running in 720p, and thanks for this great LG 4K monitor. Moreover, I can play some emulator games at 4K, which just looks stunning. Some PC indie game will run at 4K with a steady 60 FPS too. I think the dock mode performance is pretty good, and I will spend more time in the dock mode from now on. Now let's look at this dock first. I got this Steam Deck dock from Amazon, and this is a third-party dock. Let's take a quick look at the specs on the back. It supports up to 100W PD charge, 4K 60Hz HDMI output, 3 USB-A, 1GB Ethernet port, 1 USB-C port. I am pretty sure this is missing the display port that is available on the official Steam Deck dock, but this is less than half price of the official dock. Now let's unbox it. It feels pretty similar to the plastic that is used on the Steam Deck, pretty lightweight. Here is all the ports distribution. This is a Steam Deck dock, but I would like to test this dock with all the handhelds that I currently have. So I hope this can provide a little bit more information about this dock. First, I would like to do a fit test and see how each handheld will fit with this dock. Let's start with the Steam Deck. I usually have those glue-on kickstand on the back of my handheld, so it can hold my handheld at all different angles. I just loving use them. I just dropped my Steam Deck into the dock. When the kickstand is closed, it works, but it is not perfect. The deck is not quite sitting straight, but if you don't have the kickstand on the back, it will sit perfectly fine with this dock. I am just testing the worst scenario here. But if I keep the kickstand open, the deck will sit perfectly straight on the dock, and the kickstand is not blocking any ports on the back of the dock either. I think this is the best way to use it if you have a kickstand on the back of your Steam Deck too. Apparently, there is no issue to fit the Steam Deck into this dock, because the only USB-C port on the Nintendo Switch is at the device bottom. We only can fit it into the dock by turning it upside down. This is really awkward. For the Ioneo Air Pro, if the kickstand is closed, it will not go in the dock. But if I keep the kickstand open, it works perfectly fine. If there is no kickstand on the back of the Ioneo Air, this dock will definitely work. The last device is the Ioneo Next. I cannot fit it into the dock when the kickstand is closed, but it does fit if the kickstand is open. As a whole, for this fit test, all the devices that I have just tested will fit into this dock. Next, I am going to plug in all the ports on the back of the dock with different devices except for the Ethernet port, since I basically wireless everything in this room right now. So here is an overview of all the connections that I just plugged in. I will put every handheld onto the dock with this connection set up during all the tests. After I dropped the Steam Deck onto this dock, the external monitor quickly picked up the signal. I tested God of War in 720p, so it will have same performance as handheld mode. The image quality is not bad at all, even at 720p on my 4K 27-inch monitor. Most of AAA titles should be fine to play at 720p when it's docked. I am not going to test 4K AAA game here. That is just ridiculous for such a small handheld device. The emulator works flawless on an external monitor when it's docked. Without a doubt, the Steam Deck can now replace your old Wii U system. I am also curious to see how Windows 11 performs when it's docked. Also, just remember my Windows 11 is installed on this USB flash drive, which was plugged into the dock. First, I tested the 4K video play, and everything is so smooth. Using Steam Deck dock mode for media consumption on a 4K TV is just another great feature. Then I played League of Legends with 4K resolution. I know this is not a highly graphically demanding game, so I just want to see how it performs when it is docked at 4K. The result is pretty amazing. This game can still run at 80 to 120 FPS, even I have pushed the graphics setting to its max at 4K resolution. The Steam Deck is working perfectly fine with this dock. I tried to use the Nintendo Switch with this dock. Unfortunately, there is no video output at all, but it is keep charging the Switch. After I docked the Ioneo Air, it worked without any delay, with an excellent connection, and the same situation applied to the Ioneo Next. I am so happy to see this dock is almost compatible with most of handhelds without any issues. However, if it worked with the Nintendo Switch, that would be perfect. That's all for this video, and don't forget hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching. See you next time.